Hello Virgo, and welcome to your reading by the Blessing Foundry. Today's reading is going to be a best life reading to look at what you can do to improve your quality of life and live your best life. We'll begin by looking at your present situation, what might be holding you back, how to overcome or release what's holding you back, where your focus should be, what your next step should be, what external influence may be affecting you, and what your current outcome could be if you remain on your current path with making no changes. All right, here we go. If you guys are just finding this channel, I'm so glad you found it. Welcome. If you do like this message, I invite you to like, share, subscribe. If it resonates with you, or even if a little part of it resonates with you, please do drop me a comment in the comments below. All right, we'll get right into how you can live your best life reading. So this looks at if anything's unbalanced or, what you might be missing that could contribute to your happiness. All right, here we go, Virgo. All right, Spirit, what is Virgo's current situation? So we have the Justice card. So there may be a situation in your life where you would like to have balancing, you would like a truth, or you may be having compensation for something. We will definitely get clarification on this after we lay out all the cards. What could possibly be holding Virgo back right now? So the Ten of Swords, this is some type of ending or some type of mental anguish that has come to the end of a cycle. And with the Justice card in your present situation, it could very well be that you want justice for this Ten of Swords. For whatever harm or difficulty you've had to endure, it seems as though you do in fact want justice for it. And how can Virgo overcome or release what's holding them back? And we have the Empress. So this is, a very earthy, nurturing, comforting energy. Definitely focusing on your comfort, focusing on creativity and nurturing. Where should Virgo's focus be right now? On Chariot, definitely moving forward. Virgo, if you had to take any kind of loss or had a cycle come to a close, Spirit is encouraging you to focus on moving forward into victory. What should Virgo's next step be? And we have the Death. So this is definitely a transformation. So it's moving on from that cycle of this Ten of Swords. So you have this ending that's coming to a close now. You may have incurred some type of loss. And Spirit is saying your next step should be accepting the transformation, understanding that you're closing one chapter and moving to a new chapter now. And what might be an external influence affecting Virgo right now? Wheel of Fortune. So this is definitely something that's fated. It's in the path of your destiny. It's something that you do not have any control over. And what is the possible outcome should you continue on your current path without making any changes? And we have Temperance. So there will be a healing. There might be a need for patience here as well. We'll get clarification to understand as well what this is. But here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of 7 cards, we have 6 major arcana. So this is definitely showing Virgo that this is a situation that is fated for your soul's journey. All right, Spirit, please clarify these cards for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know about this Justice card for their present situation? What is this Justice card for Virgo's present situation, please? What does Virgo need to know about this Justice card for their present situation, please, Spirit? What does Virgo need to know about this Justice card for their present situation, please? So this is definitely some type of karmic cycle that you've been going through. And that's exactly what we have been saying here, Virgo, is this change that you're going through is fated for your soul's journey. So you're definitely faced with this karmic cycle, an ending, a new beginning. And what is holding Virgo back? What is this Ten of Swords for what is holding Virgo back? What is this Ten of Swords, Spirit, for what is holding Virgo back, please? Thank you. And we have the Queen of Wands. So we could have a situation. Let me get one more card just to make sure here. What is this Ten of Swords for what is holding Virgo back? What is... Okay, so you may have had an ending with somebody who is a feminine fire sign. which offend fire sign, that would be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. You may have had an argument that came out in an ending. For some of you, you could have been working on an entrepreneurial pursuit, or you could have been in your pride and ego, and that caused you to suffer some type of loss. But either way, what we're seeing here is the Queen of Wands is looking directly at this battle, at this argument, at these battles that nobody's ever going to win. And it's time to end the cycle. This is coming to a close, and it's time to recognize that engaging in battles nobody's going to win, coming at things from a position of pride and ego, is in nobody's interest. And what is this Empress card for how Virgo can overcome and release what's holding them back? What is this Empress card for how Virgo can overcome and release what is holding them back? And we have the Two of Pentacles. So understanding that a cycle is in the process of changing, and you're going towards a new cycle of abundance and comfort, and you're coming out of a cycle of difficulty and what seems to be extremely challenging for you. What is this Chariot card for where Virgo should focus? Hold on. What is this Chariot card for where Virgo should focus, please, Spirit? What do you want Virgo to know about this Chariot card for where Virgo should focus? Where should Virgo's focus be? What is this Chariot card, please, Spirit? Focusing on things that you can actually win at instead of putting your energy into futile efforts. What is this Chariot card for where Virgo should focus their energies? And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So that's, focusing on moving forward to things you can invest in and things you can build with. Things that are very tangible. And what is this Death card for what Virgo's next step should be? What is this Death card for what Virgo's next step should be? And we have the Queen of Cups. So there's so much feminine energy in this reading. Along with the Empress, it seems to me, Virgo, that it's definitely a time in your life where you're overcoming some significant karmic challenges. But this is fated on your soul's path in order for you to give birth into new, beautiful, nurturing, emotionally satisfying passions. So here, you're going to have a transformation of your emotions. Hold on. One more card to clarify this Death card for where Virgo what their next step should be. So understanding, Virgo, that you are going through this transition and really seeing clearly what burdens you are allowing yourself to carry as you go forward, and letting them remain in the past as you go forward into this new cycle. You don't want to move into this new cycle giving birth to things that are difficult for you. You want to move into this new cycle giving birth to things that are abundant and beautiful and bring you abundance. What is this Wheel of Fortune for the external influence affecting Virgo? What is this Wheel of Fortune for the external influence affecting Virgo, please? What is this external influence that is affecting Virgo? What is this Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit? What is this Wheel of Fortune for Virgo? Thank you. And we have the Knight of Cups. So you're definitely having an emotional change here, which may prove very challenging for you. It seems as though you're going from a place of frustration and difficulty, and you're moving into, let me get one more card to clarify this Wheel of Fortune, please. One more card to clarify this Wheel of Fortune for Virgo, please, Spirit. You're moving towards more emotional fulfillment, a positive emotional change. Before you were in this frustration, and you want a balancing and a change of cycle for that. One more card to clarify this Wheel of Fortune for Virgo, please, Spirit. One more card to clarify this Wheel of Fortune for Virgo, please, Spirit. Sometimes it takes a minute. Spirit, please come near. Please speak directly to Virgo. One more card to clarify this Wheel of Fortune for the external influence affecting them. One more card to clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Okay, no, nothing. Okay, so what we're having is some type of emotional change. There's an emotional change that's coming and it's impacting you. There's going to be a movement forward, but again, this is fated, and it's going to move you to a different place emotionally. And what is this Temperance card for the likely outcome if Virgo continues on their current path with changing nothing? What is this Temperance card, please, for the likely outcome if Virgo continues on their current path with changing nothing? Yeah, you're definitely headed towards a new beginning. I mean, and the truth here is that you're in a particular point in your life that is fated. It's on your soul's journey. So independent of if you change anything or not, you're still going towards this new beginning. It's going to be, if we look at the postures in both of these people, we get a sense of freedom, of expansion, of taking a breath of fresh air, of renewal and healing. So you're moving out of this cycle of difficulty and hardship. There's a karmic balancing and a karmic new cycle that is beginning for you. And, you know, the one thing that would help you go into this new beginning is the acceptance of what was in the past was part of a lesson for your soul's journey. And now you're moving forward into a new cycle of healing, into a new cycle of abundance. Spirit, one card for the overall message of this reading, please. One card for the overall message of this reading for Virgo, please. One card for the overall message. Yes, so we get positive movement forward. So without a doubt here, Virgo, we're definitely seeing that in order for you to live your best life, the key here is acceptance. The key here is to let go of the past and to make the choice to focus on releasing the past and moving towards abundance. You know, not worried about getting retribution for what might have happened in the past, but having faith in divine that you are moving to a new rewarding place of a new beginning and healing, and positive movement forward is occurring for you. This is what I have for you, Virgo. I hope it helps. God bless.